Now that we've seen the big three at 35 fight in the last about month or so, Shakur, Tank, and Devin, how do you rank the three of them based on, just watching them most recently?
Look, man, you like we can sit up here and we can say,
Yeah.
based upon the skills. Again, like I told you guys before, I did the interview with you after the show. I think it was like the weigh-in show.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I based upon skills and what I see, that's one thing, but they still got to get in there and do it.
Yeah.
At the end of the day. And I've told you, Shakur, Haney, or not, no, Shakur, Tank, or Tank, Shakur, wherever how you want to put it. And then there's Haney, but Haney's the champion. Haney is the champion. Understand that. Now, if they were to get an opportunity to fight Haney, I would favor each of those guys. Although Haney is the champion, I would favor him. And I've already given you the reasons why I would favor them to win.
Mm-hmm.
But again, that doesn't mean that I'm right. One, two, that doesn't mean that Haney can't win. Haney is a bad boy, man.
Mm-hmm.
He's a dog. I'm telling you, man. He's a bad boy. He's a dog.
Not even
He's
really
more
in his
than what
prime yet either. Like Gervonta's in his prime, Shakur's
I'm
starting
telling you.
to enter his prime, but Devin is, even younger than Shakur, right? So,
Yes, he's the youngest one, but I'm just saying he's a dog, man. And look, this dude gonna be like legendary. I'm serious, like he gonna be like Canelo with 50, almost 60 fights, man. He got 30 fights and he's 24 years old. I'm like, holy moly, that's a lot of fights, man. He started at a young age of 17 years old, so turned pro in Mexico. So, he got a lot of time, man, a lot of time. But again, he's the champ. We have to respect the fact that he's a champ. We have to respect the fact that he got the nod for against Lomachenko. You have to respect that, man. This fight was that close. Could have went either way. You have to respect that, man. And fans got to show love to Haney, man, for that. Seriously, they do got to show love. They got to show love for him, man. And I know the majority of the people felt, I would say 80%, maybe 85% of the people felt, maybe even more. I don't know, but I'm still seeing a few saying that Haney won, and they're giving their opinion why. And I saw Tank's coach come out and say, Haney won, clearly won the fight, and so on and so forth, or whatever. Like I see a few pocket of guys saying why Haney won, and so on and so forth. But I see a ton of people saying Lomachenko won the fight. Lomachenko won the fight. So you got to respect both sides at the end of the day. But these guys, run it back, run it back. It was that damn good. Run it back. I remember when Castillo and Mayweather fought.
right.
And everybody was like, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I thought Castillo won. Mayweather ran it back, and he won like a definitive the rematch. He won the fight definitively the rematch. So
And my only concern for Devin in this scenario versus Mayweather then, Mayweather was coming up from 30. He was fresh and
yeah,
strong at 35. I don't know. You tell me. I just don't know if this kid's really 100% at 135 going forward. And you got to be 100% against the Lomachenkos, the Stevensons, the Tanks, right?
man, look, man, the way he fought the other night, man, if he wasn't 100%, dang, I'm just gonna tell you that he's something special, man.
All right, he may have been
Haney,
100% Saturday night, but going forward, can he do that again each time, right? Or go ahead, Tim.
if he stays disciplined, if he don't balloon up in weight, he can do it. But that's the problem. The problem is after the fight, he balloons up and he goes up 25 pounds or so. I don't know how many pounds, but I'm just guessing just by, looking at his cheeks, if he was to be, stay focused and be, no more than 10 to 13 pounds over his weight class, he can make it. He can do it. I feel he can do it, no doubt about it. And he will suffer less if he was to do that. But we know he gonna relax. He gonna, he gonna take some time off. He gonna go and on vacation. He gonna get plump, and and then he's gonna plan his next fight. So it's all up to him. If he wants to make that sacrifice and do that, then so be it. If he doesn't, It is what it is. 140 will be a great weight class for him. He's big, he's long, he can box. He can box, man. Boxers don't get enough respect, man. You know, everybody always want to talk about power, man. Boxers don't get enough respect. I didn't have a whole lot of power, but dang it, you know what? I was strategic, and this is what this kid is. He's strategic in there, man. He's tactical. He's technical. He's long. You know, he can fight, man. I ain't never seen that many body shots thrown by this kid. You know, he had a game plan. I ain't never seen him throw body shots like he did against Lomachenko. Hard body shots.
Withering right,
you know,
to the body.
Digging downstairs. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, he is growing as a fighter, and I can tell you this, he's gonna be better. He's gonna get better and better. And with this fight underneath his belt, bro, and dealing with everything he went through during the course and the lead up to this fight, man, I'm telling you, he's probably gonna improve about 10 to 15%. You know, going through this fight, this hard fight, having to test himself on the back end of this fight, winning the 12th round now. Digging the round. You know, he learned a lot about himself, and moving forward, man, it's gonna make him even a better fighter. So, but I can tell you this: I also found that Lomachenko, you know, researching and listening to him after the press conference, saying that he let off the gas in the 12th round.
Yep,
bro.
Yep.
Look, that's a pattern, man. That's a pattern. I'm gonna tell you. You remember when he lost against Teo?
Yep.
He lost against Teo. He lost the 12th round. He lost. That's a pattern, man. And you would think that a fighter with that much experience will learn that he needs to close the show. Because if he would have closed the show, it would have been a draw. He wouldn't have won on the scorecards, but it would have been a draw.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So,
and that's the old school Emmanuel Stewart rule, right? Close the show like a champion.
I don't even know what to say, big dog. Like, for real, Sean. What do you mean? You thought you were ahead? You just because you had two really good solid rounds, the rest of the rounds, that's how close the damn fight was. You know, so you know that's I don't know what that is right there, man. But you know, if he would have closed the show, things could have been a little bit different for him, man.
And lastly, Tim, before you get to the restaurant in Palm Springs, thank you, brother, for taking time with us, man, on Monday morning.
Yeah, man, I'm good, man. I'm good, man. I just look, man. I respect the game. You know, I understand that the judges don't always get it right all the time. You got to understand, man. Like it's easy to point the finger, and I understand that shady round, that round is shady. Something like we need to be able to ask that referee, like, hey, why would you score it?
Mission doesn't let us.
I know, man. That's what I'm saying. You know, there should be there's something should happen because we know that's wrong. We know that's wrong. That should be overturned. Like, that should be overturned, man. Like, we need to do something. And, you know, I hear a lot of complaining, you know, and I know I'm complaining about that at the same time, but I don't hear a whole lot of solutions to fixing this. And we can say, get better referees, younger referees, this and that. Okay, then come out the woodwork then. You want to be a referee, take the courses, take the classes. You think you can do a better job? Come and help. Come and help the sport. You know, just don't sit back and boxing's man. You want to fix boxing? You want to help boxing? Hey, come and become a referee.